Hi everyone, today I'm back with another video and today we'll be talking about runes. This will be divided into three parts. First part will be all about general information, basically the basics of runes. Part 2 will be all about combination, evolution, transformation, and changing properties. These are the things that you can do with them. And last but not the least, part 3 is about rune progression. How do I farm for them? Where can you get them? How do I progress in terms of getting these end-game awakened runes? So that's it. Let's start. So there are 5 grades of runes, being 1 star up to 5 star. 5 star runes are awakened runes. Now, there are 3 types, which are the attack type rune, defense type rune, and max HP rune. So you can't equip of the same type at the same time, meaning if you happen to choose another attack rune, if you try to equip this, you will unequip your current attack rune. So no 2 attack runes at the same time and vice versa. So now you might be wondering, what are these properties above? These are the generic properties, and below are the exclusive properties. And for first, 1 star and 2nd star runes, they all have the same number, same amount, meaning 1 generic property and 2 exclusive properties. The difference between them is obviously the maximum stats that you can get for each. 3 star runes, on the other hand, will retain having the same single generic property and having 3 exclusive properties. Last but not the least are 4 star runes and 5 star runes having the same 2 generic property and having 4 exclusive property, being the difference is that you can get higher stats having an awakened rune, and of course these are your endgame runes. Now you might be wondering, so exclusive properties, how do I take advantage of them? Obviously this block rune exclusive properties could only take effect when equipped in a block, so this won't have any effect if you equip it to other heroes, for example my Sherry. Let's say you have a continuous damage up property here, even though Sherry can have a shock continuous damage up, doesn't mean that she can take advantage of it because it's not her exclusive rune. Therefore, only the 3 things above, attack up, freeze resistance up, and confuse resistance rate up, will apply, and nothing below. So, moving on, what are the things that you can get for generic properties? Well, many. First off, you get bonus damage against certain races, which are humans, demons, beasts, fairy, and etc. Now, what is the ideal here? It really depends on your target, but humans and demons are probably the most common, beasts as well. There aren't too good fairies out there that I know of, so I can recommend humans because Yuria, Vicky, Alex, Hughes, and those are pretty common now. So that's not a bad idea. Could also be used for nukers if you want more damage. Of course, they might be a little less ideal for healers, which couldn't take advantage of them. Now, other things that you can get from them are resistances, like this fixed rune has confuse resistance rate up, so you could replace the confuse with like fear, stun, petrify, and the like. So these are basically resistances against secondary effects. Of course, you can also get like here a range or melee damage down. These are generally the safest bet as even if you're a nuker or even a healer, will appreciate the lesser damage from your opponent. Of course, skill and normal attacks are included here. It's just that it depends on the hero. Well, I think skill counts, but don't quote me on that because I myself am not sure. So, other things that you can get from them, I don't think there are more than that. So let's move on with the exclusive properties, because these is where you mostly will focus on choosing your greatest rune. So first off are the most generic ones, are the supporter effect. If I can find one. For example, this attack supporter effect up. These properties will only take effect if the said hero is in supporter position. These all will not have an effect in PvP. So if you want a PvE build for a supporter, probably getting these will be help to you. Now, leader effect. For example, leader attack up, HP up, and even leader dev up are of course exclusive to leaders. If there are supporters, there will also be a leader. These properties will only take effect if the said hero is a leader. These properties can take effect in PvP. So you'll be asking why. Apparently, all your units in PvP are all leaders. Meaning, it doesn't matter if you choose them as first, or last, or fourth, for as long as they're in PvP, all of them are considered leaders. Hence, these things are actually ideal for you to get if you don't have anything in your mind. They are pretty good to get, especially attack and HP up. Now, resistances. So resistances are like the generic property. It's just that you can get one generic property the same with your exclusive property. Of course, it will be too much, but I don't really recommend these as they are hardly worth it in my opinion. So yeah. Next up are the hero exclusives. For example, if I can get, oh here, we've got the stun chance up. Like I said, this one is a PvP exclusive. For example, I have a Warren which also has a stun. If I equip this to Warren, it won't take effect. Just because they both have stun doesn't mean that it will take effect. So for this instance, this stun chance up will increase the chance for my skill to actually have stun effect. So there are generally three types of exclusive hero exclusive properties. For example, chance up, damage up, and duration time up. For example, increase the duration of invisibility of Dia, probably increase the length of DPS of burns, and actually increasing the bonus damage of curse and those. So those are the generic hero exclusives. Now let's move on with skill damage up. Skill damage up is ideal for nukers. Also, healers will appreciate them because skill damage up increases their heal as well. So yeah. And in combo with nukers, max critical damage up, as you can see, is also good. This increases obviously your max critical damage. In turn, if you have actually a good chance to crit, this will be a big help to you. There are also mobility up and bonus recovery, have being mobility up ideal for initiators, and bonus recovery is probably my least favorite amongst them, because while heal is good, you don't need too much, and those properties to me seems like useless. Well, at least personally. So those are the basic things you need to know about runes. I hope you learned something, and if there are any things that I've said that is wrong, please feel free to correct me. I will appreciate it, and hoping to see you in the next parts, and goodbye.